Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. It's kind of a surprise entrance. We're 3 minutes early, but why not? Maybe if we're lucky, we'll even go into overtime. So, how's everyone doing? Thank you so much. Hey, Blaine. Hi, Nick. All my manic blind buyers are here. I know. The Joma Shop sale is happening now. We can talk a little bit about that too, but yeah, really, I didn't think that tonight was going to be that eventful. I didn't really think that I'd have too much to show you guys. It's been a little bit dry this week with the packages, but I got 3 giant packages in the mail today, like a couple hours ago. So we have a lot to talk about, and it's kind of a mix of different things, but I also have a big box from a brand that a lot of you guys have actually not requested me to talk about, but have asked my opinion on. So we're going to get into it. I don't even think I could pick it up. It's so heavy. There's so much stuff in there. Thank you, Blaine. Yes, smash it. And yeah, let's get to 100,000 so we can do that imagination giveaway. Hello, Mark. Jump ship doesn't. I know, it's so heartbreaking, right? They ship to Canada, but not Hawaii. Hello, Jefferson, Thiago. Hello. My favorite after Vehicavore one. It's kind of hard. I mean, I always say that my tops for men are, of course, number one is always Vehicavore one, but then Haltane from Parfum de Marly. I haven't talked about it in so long. I was just like asking myself this, like, why have I not talked about this fragrance in so long? Apple Brandy on the Rocks from Kilian is one of my go-tos for men. I love Hamza Smesh, of course, from Supers Budapest. An instant love for me. But there's quite a few. I really like L'Ennui de l'Homme too, if you want something a little bit cheaper in the designer world. But I can recommend you some niche options that are kind of like in that realm that last a little bit longer. If you guys are interested, I've been seeing a lot of comments on my videos in the last few days, especially after that Stronger With You, after my review of this one, because I was barely wearing any makeup. It was at the very end of a day. My face was like really swollen. I think my face is starting to heal a little bit better. This side is the side that gets really swollen, but I went to town earlier with my gua sha and like the, what do they call it? Like, it's like an electro whatever. Like, I was shocking trying to depuff a little bit. And I think that we're starting to get there. I don't know. I'm only 3 weeks out. I just had my 3-week follow-up appointment for the surgery yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And yeah, so it's only been 3 weeks. So each week that goes by is just going to get better and better. What you have it and you wanted me to recommend you should try the anniversary. Could be interesting. But really, there's a lot of hidden gems from that Oud Stars collection. Like, I really love Fars. Imperial is really good. Like, everyone knows about Alexandria too, but there's so much, like, that's just like the tip of the iceberg in the Oud Stars collection. Yes, let's do it. Thank you, Trent. Yeah, everyone's gonna answer. I always get a couple minutes behind in the chat. Hi, Jamie. Thank you. My favorite Vehicavore one. Of course, we need to start the VC1 counter. Oh, no, Blaine. I know. I ordered something from the Parfum de Marly sale. I ordered a bottle of Hobdon. I know that a lot of you guys were telling me to get Carlisle, but I wanted to mix it up, and I feel like Hobdon is a very underrated fragrance from them too, along with like Acaster is a really good one. Hello from Arizona. Hard to justify a Parfum Marly. Yeah, you have to test it out and see which one works for you. The good thing about these sales is that they do usually include testers, so it is a bit cheaper as well. But if you don't like it, it doesn't vibe with you, then no, it's not. It's your money. It's your wallet. It has to work for you. There's a million billion options of things out there. You don't just have to buy it because it's on sale. Yeah. I like Side Effect, yes. Hijack. Leighton and Percival, nice. Carlisle, Leighton. Favorite oud fragrance? Haltane. Like, I know I sound like a broken record, but I love Haltane. It's not really like oud, but it's very wearable, very like beginner friendly. And I love anything with like the oud collection from Fragrance Du Bois as well. Yeah, Zarjoff and Supers, Aaron Terrence Hughes. Hamdan, yeah, it's really good. I remember trying it in Saks and I was like, whoa, why don't people talk about this one? This one's really good. Yeah. I know I hear a lot of people talking about other discounters, but the thing is like I can't really recommend them because I haven't ordered from them. I know another big one, I forgot what it was called, but it's like this one guy that was selling in Facebook groups and he got kicked out of the Facebook groups for being kind of sketch. So it's like I can't recommend things that I can't vouch for, you know. I've never ordered from Olfactory, whatever the heck this website is. And but the thing is also with these other websites is that their stock is really limited. They're usually sold out all the time. Thank you so much. So sweet. Oh, you got 9 p.m. Nice. Fragrances don't really like they don't want to go bad. If you store them in a dry, dark-ish place, temperature control, don't put them in the bathroom, they're not going to go bad. Gateway trucks. I don't think I've tried it, Trent. I don't think so. I'm not gonna gatekeep, Jack. Greenlee is really good. Profumo. I think so. I think Nexus is a staple. Thanks for the suggestion. Haltane could be really any group, like 20 plus, maybe. I have not tried it. No. Luminous Night. Yeah, I was a little bit underwhelmed. I mean, I think it's nice, but it's not worth the price that like people are paying on eBay for, used bottles. Drink of the night, we have some ginger lemon tea. Got to read the little tea bag quotes. Lift up others with your peaceful presence. Oh, I know. But sample it first, you guys. Go over to Scent Split. Go to Neiman Marcus doesn't carry Starlight, but they do carry Via Cavour 1. No, I have not really smelled that much from Armaf or Lattafa. Hello. Yeah, Green Irish Tweed is very nice. It's just so subjective, Like get Kelsey on here and she'll be like raving about Green Irish Tweed. Blind by you guys are bad influences, seriously. Oh my gosh. Steep for 5 minutes, I know. Blind buy boys. Manic blind buyers. You guys are nuts. Okay. We should just jump into the haul, right? We have some. Okay, so the brand that sent me a giant, and I mean giant box is this house. Game of Spades. Now, I probably have whatever you want to hear about. So if you have something that you want to hear about from Game of Spades, just drop it down below and I'll see if it's in here. I got samples too, so we can test it out together and open it up because we can't go through this whole box. Like it's going to take forever. I do not wear them. I mean, I test them, but I don't do like full-blown wearings. No. Unless it's more unisex, then yes. I smelled Hawas Ice. I did a video on Hawas Ice, but I've never smelled Odyssey Mandarin Sky. It is a masterpiece. It is so perfect. Well, then you shouldn't buy it if it's not a love. Get something else that really speaks to you. Oh my goodness. I can't control any of you guys. Yeah, it does smell like Xerjoff, like Aurum, but it is a bit. Aurum is cheaper. Yeah, I guess I could see that, but Aurum is also a bit darker. It's a little bit more like it has more oud. It's more woody than Via Cavour 1. But yes, it is very, very similar. I didn't really love Hasibat. So anything from Game of Spades, you guys just don't want to hear about it, or am I behind or something? I'm caught up in the chat. Name a Game of Spades fragrance. Where's my accent from? America. No, I'm from Illinois, middle of nowhere. Hot, hot, hot. I like Cedroc Buzz. I don't have the intent, so I don't really test it that much. Trio 24. If you like fruity, musky scents, yeah, probably. I'm like the worst person to ask about clubbing because I don't do clubs. Yes, Game of Joy is really, really good. I did a video on Trio 24. I don't have Amber Oud, I don't think. All Haramain is another house that didn't really blow me away. I think Imagination is maybe not sexy, but it definitely has this effect on people. It's very happy and bright and invigorating. Like it just makes you like a little pep in your step when you're wearing it. And it kind of, at least my experience with it, is it kind of like projects this like aura that draws people to you and like kind of lifts up your mood. So like you always get compliments wearing Imagination. I always get a compliment when I wear it. It's just like that ginger tea. Like there's something about it. Tuxedo Naxos. Ooh, I would go with Naxos personally. Warhol. Okay, so we're just going to pretend like I didn't say anything about Game of Spades. We'll get to it later. Eau Fresh. I'd go with Eau Fresh. The Eau de Parfum Intense. Yes, I love it. You guys are crazy. Hi, Jason. Grand Soir. Okay, let's start off the haul with that. I did something really rebellious, you guys. Really rebellious. I paid retail for something. I went into Saks. Yes, it was Saks. And I bought some MFK. Not just one MFK. So I finally got Oud Satin Mood in my collection. Finally. It is so pretty. I've been wearing this a lot I've only had it for like a few days, but I've been wearing it almost every day. And to go with it, because I was feeling wild and crazy, I got the hair mist. I love this hair mist. Like I'm trying to refrain myself from putting it on now because I shouldn't, because there's new things that I want to smell. And this stuff is like a total beast mode. I mean, you guys probably already know. So yeah, I paid retail. 2 new additions to my collection and I love it. I really like it. Like, whoa, this is really nice. And it is so strong. I was wearing it and I literally was just smelling myself everywhere I went. It's always nice to, like, when you don't go nose blind to your fragrance, like when you can actually smell it on yourself. Imperial. Ooh, I still need to try that, Nick. Cool Water Reflection 45. I would go with Amouage. Oh yeah. It's really, really good. Retail, I know, but I had to do it. I didn't have to do it, but you know, sometimes you just get into the mood. You want to pay full price. Or maybe I'm the only one. Overbearing. No, I don't think most people actually have the opposite experience. The scent of Via Cavour 1 is this semi-dimensional gourmand. Not semi, it's a dimensional gourmand. Like it's definitely a gourmand fragrance, but not too gourmand. It has a lot of patchouli, but it's also mixed with like this peachiness and a little bit of something kind of strawberry-ish, like very minimal, like this red berry vibe. And it has caramel and vanilla, and there's something almost a little bit boozy feeling about it, but it doesn't really smell totally boozy. But overall, I'd say it's like a sweeter dimensional gourmand with patchouli. That makes sense. Angel Share. Oh, I'd go with Grand Soir. Blonde Amber is amazing. And I actually have 2 new Clive Christian fragrances in my collection. Grand Soir. Nice. Wow. That's impressive. Ooh, that is a really difficult and good question, Alexander. I would go with Boss Bottled Absolute, I think. I don't think it is. Some people do, but I don't think it is. I love Naxos. Symphony English is nice, but I go with Imagination. Oud Silk Mood. It's a bit more floral. I haven't reviewed it. I tested it next to Oud Satin Mood, and I liked how Oud Satin Mood was on my skin better. Oud Silk Mood was a bit more, I don't want to say feminine, but it was definitely more of like this mix of powdery florals. Like, I don't know. Ooh, Cedrat Boise. I'd probably go with Cedrat Boise. Probably the Eau de Parfum. Yeah, there's a lot of cashmere in Via Couture one as well. But it's not what I would say a cashmere fragrance. Dior Private Line, definitely Tobacolor, Tobacolor, however the heck you want to say it. I'm not the biggest fan of the Dior Private Line. Like, I only have 2 in my collection. One is discontinued. I still need to try the new Bois Talisman, though. Nice. Bentley Intense. Oh my goodness, she's here. We spoke her name and she appeared. Hello, Kelsey. Feb Gourmand from Guerlain. I think it's really good, but it's not that strong. But yeah, guys, hit the like button for Kelsey. There's 67 watching. Only 6 exactly, Dale. I like sweet, but I like everything. It just depends on the person, the vibe, everything. Okay, so this one I'm so excited about, but I got after so many, I think it was the same person over and over, honestly, telling me to go out and smell this, the Jump Up and Kiss Me Hedonistic. I went out and tried it and I loved it and I had to get it. And then I also got, I haven't opened it yet, but I got the new L, which I tried already in store. It's really, really nice. Like a tea, like a dark, not darker, but like a spicier kind of tea scent. Thank you. Oh yeah, this is so nice. I have no idea. It's kind of like fresh, fruity, like citrus, maybe a bit orangey. Ooh, I need to look it up because, oh, that's so good. Like, thank you to whoever told me to go smell that. Jump Up and Kiss Me. I love the name too. Black cherry. Yeah, we got mandarin orange, bergamot, grapefruit, tobacco orris. Yeah, really complex, but the opening is really bright. Best teenager fragrance. I also did a whole video on this. More Than Words, classic rose fragrance. Hi, Marlon. I'm doing good. Ooh, I'd go with Aventus. No, people go nose blind to different things. Yeah, Baby Cat is really good. Oh yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna wear it. Playing with the Devil is really good. I really like Playing with the Devil, and that's one that I really need to add to my collection, actually. What the heck are you trying to say, man? Kelsey in the house. Your favorite Clive? Oh, well, now I feel more validated. Nice, nice. You smell like a honey bomb. Literally the best Clive. Yeah, it's with cherry. It is really freaking good. Fitzgerald Newman's gift card. Oh my goodness. Oud Satin Mood. Hi, Carlo. Nick. Thank you so much for the super chat. You spoil me. Thank you so much. 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh, Bois Imperial Extrait. Nick sponsored. Yeah. He we got olfactory in here. Plant with the plants, with the bots promoting. to counteract the Jump Shop sale. Yeah, I need to try it. I feel like they're going to be at Exxon's, and I'm going to make it like a mission to try it because Exxon's is going to be so big this year. But I have my list of things that I need to try, and this brand is definitely one of them. But thank you so much, Nick. Seriously, you're so sweet. Lots of. I told you guys. Kelsey, best teen fragrance is also seductive for teen girls. Watch my video, and then come back. My favorite perfume ever is Via Cavour 1. That's coming up. Something that I'm excited about that's coming up that I have not smelled yet, and I'm not going to open it on the stream because I want to do a reel unboxing it. There's a new fragrance from Mikolev. And they sent this to me. I had no idea this was coming. They actually reached out to me about a new gourmand collection that they were creating and asked if I wanted to try any samples. And I said yes. But then this showed up at the door, and it's called the Hypnotic Musk. And the bottle is like kind of like solid orangey. Really interesting. I went to Cannes. I don't think they had this there. I tried something else that was coming up from them, but it was a boozy fragrance. So yeah, I'm excited about that because Mikolev does a really good job with their men's fragrances. Yes, I have. I love it. Now everyone's going to start directing their comments to Kelsey. First mint Sarah. I would go with the Eau de Parfum. Perfume will not expire if you store it correctly. Okay, next. I got a new fragrance from Habibi, New York. I got a couple new fragrances from Habibi. I filmed a video on one already. I don't know where it is, but it's called Rose Amour. It's really pretty. Game of Spades. I don't know. I haven't tried them yet. Finally, someone mentions Game of Spades. I have so many fragrances here that they sent me. And I was asking earlier, I was like, tell me which one you want me to open first. And nobody answered. So I got Desert Oud from Habibi, New York. This one is really nice too. I only smelled it one time. Let's talk about that Mikolev. No, I want to film probably right after this stream. I want to film me opening it up and smelling it for the first time. What am I drinking? I'm drinking ginger tea because I'm very fun and exciting on a Friday night. If I could only keep 2 fragrances, Via Cavour 1. Oh my gosh. Okay, it would be a tie just off the top of my head because this is the problem when you have like hundreds and hundreds of fragrances. It's like you sometimes forget what you have, you know? But off the top of my head, it would be a tie between this fragrance right here, Royal Princess Oud, and La Perla Possibilities, I think. Thank you so much. Full House. Ooh, okay, let's see if we have Full House. This is called Queen. I hope they didn't send me a bunch of feminine perfumes. Oh, Opal. I tried Opal at Cosmoprof, and that was really nice. This is Wild Card. I feel like I heard someone asking me about that. This does not have a name on it. This is drawing my attention. Let's open it up. Ow, my nails. Ow, my nails. Such a girl. Okay, what is this? Roll It number 1. Oh, I think I remember them telling me about this collection because I met them at Cosmoprof. I probably already said that. But it's like a new, I don't know if it's new, but like a luxury line. So it doesn't look like we have Full House unless we have a sample of it, which we might. Ooh. Blind Bid, Royale. Ooh, Full House. Here we go. Catch up with the chat a little bit. Space King is good. Hi, Ali. How are you? Out of all the men's fragrances you smelled, Via Cavour 1 from Sergev. Tonight the Via Cavour 1 counter has got to be like really high. I hope someone's keeping track. You must. Thank you so much. So sweet. Thank you. Yes, we've been growing together. It's been amazing. I do like Stronger with You. Do you know and like the Bellagio? Um, in Vegas. Did you see Curly Fragrance? I know. She was showing me pictures of the new fragrance room and I got so jealous. Like, wow, I'm like so happy for her. What an amazing like upgrade. She has so much room. And the first thing that I thought when I saw her post like the shelves, like she's gonna have I don't know how much of her perfumes are gonna fill that up, but I'm like, you're gonna have so much more room to get so many more perfumes. Like you could like load up. She could easily double her collection. Okay, I'm gonna spray Full House. Let's chat go. Yes, the timeless perfumes. Okay, this is nice. This is kind of imagination like. I feel like I smelled this one. Ah, now I'm eating it. Ah, perfume in confined spaces. Yeah, this is imagination esque. Let's see. It like immediately turns me off when it gets in my mouth. I'm like, ugh, so gross. Why is my computer not working? Okay, take two. Did I like? Okay, it's not showing up here. I'm laughing at the text that Kelsey just sent me. You guys will never know what we're talking about. I'm still kind of testing it out. I've just filmed that video, so I don't think it's pretty typical for girls to wear Cool Water DNA. Oh yeah, she could easily like fill it up. Try King. Did I? I don't think I got King. Is it a sample? Wild card. Boss Absolute. Not off of the top of my head. Oh my goodness, my words. Okay, let's keep going. I have such a mix of things here. This is like this Full House to me is kind of giving like soapier imagination vibes, like that citrus, that sharp citrus. No, Kelsey, I was supposed to ask you to get me a sample, but I forgot. Oh, Joe Anthony actually has got the hookup. He sent me a sample. It should be coming any day now. So shout out Joe A. I already went full into depth on this. You're just gonna have to rewind like 5 minutes. Yeah, the new Dior. It's called Bois Talisman. Girls love Cool Water, apparently. Oh my goodness. You guys are too much. Okay. So, I got a new fragrance from the Harmonist. We got Moon Glory. Pretty exciting. Okay. Laughing at your text again, Kelsey, because my phone just reminded me that you sent it. All right, Moon Glory. Love. Ooh, holy. That was not what I was expecting. I mean, I've smelled this before, but it's been a long time. That was fruity. It's like, okay, I want to guess. Not passion fruit. It's not passion fruit, but it smells like, well, it's changing now. But that opening was like some sort of fruit. What does it say? A lychee honey. Yeah, that combination. A lot of honey, like sweet honey, but honey in a good way. Not honey in a gross way. It's kind of turning into like a candy-esque type of sweetness. Ooh, that's actually really nice. This is how I like to smell honey. Like someone mentioned that they wore Zaharoff Aurum. I don't like that type of honey. And same thing with like tobacco honey from Guerlain. No, not for me. Don't like it at all. This is how I like my honey. This is kind of giving me, it doesn't smell the same, but it's giving me the same vibe as Oud Symphony from Precious Liquid, but this is a bit denser. But it has that same like balance of the notes. It doesn't smell the same at all, but the same kind of balance. Ooh, that's a good surprise. I like that. Wow. Wow, that's really pretty. Like that is really pretty. This is like summer at night, very sexy and just like come here. Yeah, that's really good. Wow. Whew, not expecting that. I know, Blaine. Oh my god. All of you guys. Nautica Blue. Does the Harmonist last long? Yeah. I actually always recommend the other Harmonist fragrance that I have, which is over there and I can't reach it, is Sun Force, the gold bottle. And it's kind of like, it doesn't smell like Lanvin de L'Homme, but it kind of gives the same vibe, like that cardamom lavender combo as Lanvin de L'Homme, and it lasts a lot longer. So I always say if you want like a niche version of Lanvin de L'Homme, get Sun Force. I think Perseus is more day to day. Nice. Velvet Fire. Yeah, I think that they're pretty quality fragrances. Okay, this is another one that I've been wanting to try. I got the new fragrance from Atelier des Ors. I'm not really, I don't know. I guess the bottle is totally solid. Like, where are the gold flakes? Oh my goodness. Nick is like in the future. Okay. So this is supposed to be like coffee, I think. There's two, but I think they're both based around coffee. I haven't tried either of them, but I'm excited. Oh, okay. Cardamom coffee. Some Spades. Hi, Patrick. Thank you. Oh, I'm going to eat it again. I need a bigger room for this. I need like to put I need to put the air purifier like right in front of my computer. Cardamom. Okay, so coffee and cardamom. That's the only notes it lists. Coffee and cardamom. What was the first two things that I said? Wow. Yeah, it's getting darker, like more not rugged. Hold on 1 second. Oh my goodness. More like roasted. There's some citrus in here. I definitely, now that it's settling, I can smell lemon. But it's kind of like roasted coffee beans. It's pretty nice. Got some samples from House of Daston, Light Breeze. Oh, nice. 5 Senses Aqua Oud from Precious Liquid. What about Carlisle? Yeah, no, I love all of them. Oh my gosh. And I got 5 Senses as well. That one's like really surprised me too, because the first one I tried was Love Flame and then Game of Joy. And then 5 Senses came in and it's like so different. It's like their gourmand fragrance. But wow, this is nice. I will say, pretty simple. But nice. And it feels very like potent. Like it feels like that would be a banger. Like beast mode. Okay, I got another fragrance from Boda. Just all of this hype and craziness surrounding the whole new DHP 2025. I decided, it's time to find some alternatives. So I got a bottle of Harmonist from Boda. This is going to be an amazing alternative for DHP. And you can probably find this for pretty cheap on discounters. This is so good. Of course, it's not going to smell exactly the same. It's kind of like, but it's kind of like in the realm between DHI and DHP, but done in like the Boda quality, like the top quality. And this stuff, I mean, I just got it today, but I actually wore this today, like on my wrist. This is so strong. Oh my God. Just from sitting on my wrist, I went out and ran errands. Every time I'd move my wrist, I'm like smelling this. It's so strong, but it's really, really good. And this is like sex appeal in a bottle. The perfect like step up niche version of this DNA is Harmonious. I'm so excited to test this out. Like I can already see this becoming something that I get seriously obsessed with. Like it is really, really nice. And definitely something that you need to try if you like DHP or like the old formulations of DHP and you want something beast mode and luxurious. Which one do you prefer? I mean, I got the Eau de Parfum. I can't even imagine how strong the extrait is. Oh, it's so nice. So masculine. I know. I have a lot. I've got like bags and bags and bags of these. The salespeople at Neiman's always want me to sample. You guys are crazy. And then meanwhile, I'm like begging them to give me samples. Hypnotizing Fire. Could you please recommend something with the same vibe as Maison Margiela at the Barber? Ooh. I have not smelled that I smelled it one time a long time ago. But it's just like a fougere fragrance. Roses. How many follower and you the clothes scene? Daily wear, year round. A great starter fragrance that you can get for pretty affordable prices. This is one that I always recommend, and Blaine is going to back me up. This is a really great all situation, year round. Never go wrong with wearing Pacha de Cartier Edition Noir. This is also a fragrance that I really, really love, and you can find it for like stupid cheap on discounters, but it just smells. It's kind of blue, but also not totally blue. Very classy. Just kind of like a little bit like you take it a bit more serious than other designer fragrances. For formal events, this would be really good. Also, the Boda I just showed would be really good. Edition Noir. It is a gentleman's scent. Definitely. Okay. We still have more. So I got this fragrance in the mail. Cedra Fagalia. I tried this at Exxon's last year. I think they just released it last year at Exxon's, and I'm not gonna lie, it stayed in my mind ever since then. Oh, nice. Pacha de Cartier for the win. Best Stronger with You. They're all similar in the dry down, but I don't know. It's so hard. I love tobacco because it's a bit different. I like the Profondo Parfum the best. And I love Guilty Elixir. Gucci Elixir? I don't know. The name of that masculine fragrance is called Harmonious from Boda. Or the Cartier. It's called Pacha de Cartier Edition Noir. Ooh, I got a sample. I will say I do really like it. It is pretty similar. It's a little bit different, like just slightly different, especially on the skin. This is like a green. Like this is everything that Paradise Garden wanted to be. It's like so insulting to this brand to say, but this let me rephrase. This is what I wanted Paradise Garden to be. Creamy, luxurious fig. But I like the Nuvolaya, but I think it's like not just a little, very redundant for me to own while I already have a bottle of it. Ah, so pretty. Why would they go up tomorrow? Hello, Carla. I love Millesime Imperial. I love it. It has that kind of watermelon-y vibe. Top 3 amouage for men or just overall? Overall, I'd say Overture Woman, Enclave, and Outlands. Nice, Patrick. You're going to smell amazing. I did not really like that line when I tried it. I have not tried it. What do I think of Hautane? I think it's one of the sexiest fragrances a man can wear. Yes, I have. I've never tried anything from Trumper. I've never even heard of that, but I have Dandy in my collection, and I really like Blazing Mr. Sam. 9 p.m. Rebel. 9 p.m. Rebel. Definitely 9 p.m. Rebel. Oud Imperial, nice. The best Tiger. It's the fragrance Tiger. Get Vibrato instead. Heron, nice. Yeah, I've tried a lot from Diptyque. There's some. I mean, I like Eau Duel, of course. I like Eau Nabidi, something like that. Orpheon is really good. 34 is a really good patchouli fragrance from Diptyque. I think so, because it's just so loud and just so happy. Which Apple Watch do I have? An old one. Myself. I say just for every day, the Eau de Parfum. I got a fragrance from Electimus that I already knew that I really liked. It's called Vixir because I had a travel size of it. And this is done by Christian Provenzano, and it has the same vibe, like pretty similar to Vixir. To Valiant from Boda, which is like a $1,300 fragrance, which I do have in my collection as well. Very, very similar. Same perfumer, but like much, 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 much less money. Not exactly the same, but pretty close. Christian Provenzano is very known for kind of copying his own creations. I was not a big fan of Superleggera. I think typically girls just like really, they like sweet stuff for like the nighttime, but they love fresh stuff too. I do like Club Black, Lafayette Street. Yeah. I'd have to get it for a really cheap price. Bond 9 is not the most worth it house for me. For a beast mode parfum Marley, I would go with Perseus. That fragrance is so crazy strong. Also, Altair has a really, really strong, like crazy scent trail, but so does Perseus. Those two I would say are really, really, really beast mode. Hello. Dark Opulence is really good. Dirty vanilla scents. Well, dirty. I feel like there was one that just came out recently from Orman Jane that I would consider a dirty vanilla. Maybe, what is it called? Ombre Sultan or whatever. What is the name? I'm like totally blanking. I'm blanking. What is it called, guys? Drop it down below. This is the same brand that does Cherry, Serge Luton. That's the brand. That was, I don't know if that was dirty, but like something with patchouli, I guess. Valiant smells like aftershave. I would go with Naxos personally. Suggest me one cheap daytime summer best fragrance, one nighttime for a party. For a party, 9 p.m. Rebel. Like that's a no-brainer. But daytime summer best fragrance, Light Blue Intense from Dolce & Gabbana is a good one. This one here. It's called Fawa from New Souk. It's a really good freshie that you can wear during the day. La Leon. I pick Grand Soir, but I do like La Leon. I have not, Barry. I have not. From Boda Pure Narcotic. Ooh. How do I afford buying all these clones? I do not buy, well, I buy a lot of them, but I do not buy all of them. The only ones that I bought in this entire haul tonight, well, I haven't even talked about the Parfum Marley fragrances, but the only ones that I bought from this haul tonight are these two. Everything else was sent to me. Not really, Pedro. Ooh, that is really tough. If you want something a bit more interesting, I would go with Crush on Me. Yeah. But Vibrato might be a little bit more appealing. Maybe Mango-nificent would be better from Unique Luxury. Oh, true. Kelsey for the save. Best cardamom fragrance you've ever seen. Maybe Starlight from Xerjoff. It just depends how you want the cardamom done. Do you want it gourmand? Do you want it just masculine? I want to talk about the Parfum de Marly. Yeah, the Parfum de Marly sale is happening now, guys. What can I say, you know? 48 hours only, 35. Everyone's like shitting on me because I said it's 50% off. It's up to 50%. Up to 50% off. So some of them are more, some of them are less. It seems like the average is around 35%, but it's still pretty good. I mean, I bought something from it. I usually buy something from the sales. Yeah, but I haven't tried it yet. Any woman creed suggestions? Santal. Original Santal is one of my favorite, maybe my favorite men's creed fragrance aside from Aventus. For women, I love Carmina. I love Aventus for her, Queen of Silk. But my number one favorite feminine, it's not like super feminine. A man could wear it if he wanted to. But my favorite fragrance that I like to wear from Creed is Royal Princess Oud. Probably tobacco or absolutely. I'd go with tuxedo just for like more versatile, I think. Favorite Chanel, Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum. I do like the Parfum and I love the Allure Homme Edition Blanche. A clean laundry smell. There's a great one from Maison Margiela called Lazy Sunday Morning. I know there's more, but there's one from BDK as well. I believe it's Citrus Riviera is kind of a clean linen vibe. Jump Shop only ships to the USA and Canada. Galloway is kind of clean linen too, right? I think I like Galloway. What's the fragrance you wear the most? I definitely don't have a signature scent, but I wear Via Cabor one a lot. Yeah, Virgin Island water is so good too. The more versatile fragrances from Xerjoff, definitely Naxos. If you like resinous scents, try Zafiro. It's like a fresh frankincense fragrance. I love 40 Knots from Xerjoff. If you like fig, white on white. Tone Iommi is not necessarily versatile, but it's so freaking good. Like so good. And the new Torino 24 is pretty versatile too. Absolute Vengeance. I already have Naxos and Vehicle War 1. Yeah, 724 is clean laundry too. Kelsey, she knows. Torino 21 is also very versatile. There's a lot. I mean, overall, I'd say Xerjoff is a pretty versatile brand. But yeah, More Than Words if you like rose. I really like Acento Overdose if you want a beast mode floral scent. Ah, nice, Anthony. Yeah, it's a sex bomb. It's really good. Of course. If you guys want to know the link, if you want to check out the sale, there it is. I would recommend Haultain. I'd recommend Altair. And Jack is going to hate me, but I go with Greenlee too. Greenlee is very underrated. This doesn't smell like clean laundry, but it's kind of soapy shower gel clean. It's really, really good. Kelsey and I smelled this in a video. Like, well, I smelled it before. I had it in my collection, but we went back to it and we were like, damn, this is really good. Why don't we talk about this one more? It's really refreshing. I love the apple. One perfume I should wear tonight. Something sweet and edible. Nice. Percy is cool. I go with Altair. 22 as well. All the Trinos. I've tried one and I didn't really like it that much. Yeah. But 724 for me was a bit too clean laundry. My nose, guys. I'm smelling too much. I'm spraying too much. What else do I have here? I got this fragrance from Acro. I need to test it out, but I didn't love it on the first impression. Glow. Sedley. Oh, I'd go with Sedley, Pedro. Oh, yeah. No, it's back. It's been officially launched in the United States. Ooh, after it was a Middle Eastern exclusive. You know, second impression, it's pretty nice, actually. Interesting. What is in that? This kind of smells like patchouli. Like green, a little earthy, maybe vetiver. The hell is that? Amber. Vanilla, amber, incense, pink pepper. It matches the bottle. It's like a really fresh, incensey scent. Huh. Glow. Top 2 YSL men's fragrances. Oh, you guys kill me. Because as you can see down here, I really like YSL. You know, I really like Caban. And I really like Myself. But I also really like Then Weed Alone. And I also really like Y Eau de Parfum. Oh my goodness. It just depends on if you want something different or not. If you want something different, go for Greenlee. With a leather, Dark Opulence from Scientology that just came out is really good. It's a really good leather. Leather. Of course, you can never go wrong with ombre leather. If you want like a grown-up leather, vanilla leather from BDK is good. I really like Ralph's Club Elixir for a leather. I built like a Viking. Haultain from Parfum de Marly. Yeah, Tuxedo and Lenduino. Yeah, Anniversary 2 has a lot of presents. Hello. It's tough. Probably Myself. Yeah, a lot of people do sleep on it. It is really good. No, I take back what I said about Glow. I like it. I do actually like it. Synergy is good. Lenduino. Hell yeah, you guys got good taste. What else do we got here, guys? I don't think there's. Let's open up one of these games of spades. Which one is this one? Well, there's another. Oh, okay. I thought I was losing my mind for a second. What Tom Ford fragrance do I like for men? I love Tobacco Oud, which is on Joma Shop. It's discontinued. I love Fucking Fabulous. I love Rose. Rose Exposed is a good leather if you like rose. I love Fougère d'Argent. Whoever asked about At the Barber's, that might be a good alternative for you. Fougère d'Argent. And I love Oud Wood, of course. No, I do not. Stuck with me. No, it works good in the heat. These fragrances are meant for Dubai, guys. Like, it's meant for the heat. Yeah, I know. Whoever came up with that combination is like a genius. Oh my, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But as long as you enjoy it, you know? Soho is amazing. Like, I talk about Soho in almost every single one of my top 10s. Like, you'll see the comments flooding in. People love Soho. Yeah, Oud Wood is on the discount. Nice. Yeah. Definitely don't pay retail for Tom Ford. Okay, so we have Wild Card. Nice kind of like velvet box. Well, ASMR. I definitely can't pull it off. You know, you'd be surprised. It takes a specific person, but it'll grow on you probably. Soho is definitely blind buy safe. Use the code Erica10, 10% off. Makes it cheaper. Yeah, everyone's going to tell you this. Soho is blind buy safe. Okay, so Wild Card. Probably tobacco because it's the most different to me, but I really like Intensely. This smells familiar. Oh my goodness, what does this smell like? Wild Card. It smells really familiar. Why is this not? Okay. Wow, that really annoys me when I hit my little table. That smells really familiar. But what does it smell like? Interesting. I need to figure this out because amber and woody notes. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to get the notes. Bergamot, flowers, coriander, apple, and and vanilla. It smells familiar. I do have creme de cure, which is another good leather fragrance. Oh no, you're not crazy. It is really good. Good night, Jack. Thanks for hanging out with us. It's like African leather. Yeah. If Kelsey likes it, I like it. It's gonna drive me crazy. What does that smell like? If anyone knows, drop it down below because that's gonna drive me crazy. I'm like checking. I'm like looking in all the forums. Like, I need to know. Interesting. But I will say it smells like a nice quality scent. Like, it doesn't. That's my polite way of saying no. Interesting. Lafayette Street? Maybe. I just smelled Lafayette Street though. Oh no, just returned it. Okay, I guess the last thing we can open is my Clive Christian L. And I guess this is like a recreation. Like it was reformulated or redone or re-released or something. L Red Tea Vetiver. I tried it with Michelle, and I don't think I liked it that much, honestly. My reaction is over on her channel. It was the last perfume that we smelled. I don't remember having like a crazy reaction to it. You're already on every other ad I see. Yeah, I noticed that some brands are starting to do that with my content. People started sending it to me and they're like, oh, these brands are using you, whatever, your content. And at first I was like, maybe that's not cool. But then I kind of thought about it and I'm like, I mean, I said what I said and I mean what I say. So maybe in some turn like backwards way, it'll actually get me some exposure, like I would, I say what I think. So if it benefits them, like it's a good thing. I mean, I guess I should be flattered that they like to use my content because it means that I did a good job explaining their perfume. So yeah, it doesn't really bother me, but whatever. It's just part of the game, I guess. The other half of you watching this live. Thank you, Blaine. Oh, Adam, nice. A myrrh scent. Yo, you want to know a myrrh scent that I recommend? Boss Bottled Absolute. Holy cow, that is good. Nice. The Boda that I was talking about was Harmonious. Yeah, I know. I feel like they do though, right? Like, don't they usually like tag me or like shout me out or something? Thank you, Anthony. You too. This is the last one we're going to smell. We're officially in overtime. I remember liking this. I smelled it in store when I bought the Oud Satin Mood. It's definitely unique. They should give me money. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? Good night, Jason. Just go around and start asking everyone for money. Christian L. Red Vetiver T. Wow, it's definitely dirtier than I remembered. I think I need to test it out, but it's definitely not for just like a fun, playful type of scent. It's for someone that likes more advanced artistic scents. Yeah, I could see that, Kelsey. Like, it definitely has this kind of like spa, natural vibe. I could maybe do a vlog. I could attempt that. I need to buy like one of those like gimbal things. So it's like steady. Kelsey's coming to Milan too, so maybe we can get her in on it. It's settling. It's settling nicer. Now it's more of this like blood orange tea. It's not as dirty as it was in the opening. Thoughts on Montal? I think it's a great entry level niche house. Hell yeah, Kelsey. Take on Milan. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so cold, but it's gonna be fun. No, it's not. It's not bad. It's not shit. But it's for someone that likes something more like someone was just asking for a dirty vanilla. If that's the type of vibe that you like this. Interesting. But I feel like a lot of fragrances from Clive Christian are like this. So it's like if you like other fragrances like that from Clive Christian, you might like it. I like both, honestly. I can appreciate anything. But yeah, guys, that is our hour. I'm going to sign off. I got a lot of cleaning up to do. And I'll drop the link for the Joma Shop sale one last time. And then I got to sign up because I'm either going to go to the gym or I'm going to go do nothing. One of the two. We'll figure it out. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. Have a great rest of your night and a great start to your weekend. Happy Friday. And I will see you soon for some new videos. A Versace Eros buying guide coming very soon. And thank you, everyone. Thank you, Nick, for the super chats. I really appreciate it. Have a good night, everyone.